What's up, barbers? Today I'm going to answer some questions and you guys are going to watch me do my hair. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. A lot of you guys are asking me, Shannon, is barber school worth it? I guess you guys mean, is spending the money worth it? And I definitely have opinions on that. So before I get started, I'm going to do my hair. It looks a little bit crazy. I still didn't wash it this morning. It's got some product in it. I did some fresh color yesterday as well, so I'm kind of looking like the ocean, which I'm feeling it, I'm not even gonna lie. So today, I already have a little bit of product in it, so I think I'm gonna throw in some American Crew pomade. Just a plain old pomade. What do you guys think? So back to the topic at hand. Is barber school worth it? Spoiler alert, the answer is yes. And so here's kind of my opinion on it. I'm assuming you guys are speaking about the money that you need to spend for barber school. I went to barber school, cosmetology school. I took a barbering course, but you know, it's a cosmetology school, technically. Putting a little bit in my hand, rubbing it together. I start slow with the pomade, and I build it in. I don't like to just goop stuff on. So I spent approximately $12,000 on barber school. The program actually more than that. The program was supposed to take 13 months. I ended up spending about a year and a half in there because my attendance was shit. Because I went in my 30s and I was already supporting myself and working, so I went through actually a really hard financial time when I went to school. I had to sacrifice a lot of money. So there were times where I had to sacrifice going to school to going for work. So, you know, I had to pay the bills and shit. So that was a thing. That's why my attendance was garbage. So it took me a little longer than expected. But yeah, $12,000, that's how much it cost me. Do I regret any of it? Nope. See, Warren Buffett, if you guys are familiar with Warren Buffett, he's an incredibly rich man, incredibly smart businessman, and as you know, on this channel, we talk about the business end of barbering. Warren Buffett said, an investment is how much you spend. Value is what you get. And the value that comes from going to a cosmetology school is, you know, you can't put a price on it. The people that you surround yourself with when you get there, the contacts that you meet, the contacts that you make when you get there are just, you can't put a price tag on it. I mean, I can't even begin to express. I got not one but two jobs from classmates that I met in cosmetology school. I mean, beyond that, I learned from different styles of barbers. You know, you get introduced to different things you wouldn't have normally. Like, I learned a little bit about doing color. I learned just all different aspects. Most importantly, guys, this is unbelievable, but the first time I ever heard about doing men's hair systems for hair replacement was my teacher in barber school. She worked for a very popular men's hair club, which I kind of just said the name there, but whatever. Not affiliated with them by any means. But yeah, she used to work for them. And, you know, when you go to cosmetology school, you don't necessarily get barbers as your teachers, especially in New Jersey. The way that the licensures work is, in order to be an instructor, you have to have an instructor's license. And you can't get that license unless you have a full cosmetology license. So people who have just gone, like for me, to a barbering program, they can't become teachers, which is unfortunate. How's my hair looking, by the way? I think we're good. So this lady didn't know much about barbering, but her little input that she was able to give us that was helpful was that she worked for that very popular men's hair replacement club. And honestly, nobody was interested. Like, she kept trying to sell how great of a skill it was to learn, and you know, of course, nobody paid attention. Everyone's like, yo, who cares? Teach me how to fade. That's it. I don't care. Just teach me how to fade. That's all anybody wanted to learn how to do. So there was this lady who had this wealth of knowledge just in her back pocket, and she wanted so badly for people to see the value in what she had to offer. And honestly, I thought about it and I did some research. I'm like, she's always, you know, talking about this. What is this hair replacement stuff? And I Googled it and I saw videos of other people doing it, the changes that they made in people's lives. And I then looked up how much they charge, and I was like, holy shit, I need to learn how to do this right now because there is money to be made with this. Holy shit. So that's what I did. I actually picked her brain. We did private classes. She and I one-on-one. She was so happy to do it. I paid her money out of my pocket, outside of what I was paying for cosmetology school. We did it on the side. It was kind of like low key, but I didn't mind paying the money because I know that the best investment that you can make is within yourself and your education. And the return on investment is what's important. It's not about the price tag. It's not about how much I pay for this. Okay, this was what, $20. How many servings did I get out of it? If I was getting one serving for $20, that would suck. And that's not worth it. But out of this, I've had this for like a year. So, okay, let's say I do my hair like with this, like 180 servings. I don't know. Like, that's pennies per serving. So I've got a great return on investment from this product. And that's what you have to think about when you are thinking about going for education and more so paying for education. So long story short, yes, going to barber school is worth the money, the time, and the effort. I highly suggest it. And with that being said, have a good day.